Good morning, friends. Guess what I'm having for breakfast this morning? If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I love cream of wheat and I love oatmeal for breakfast. So I'm going to be making it this morning, cream of wheat for one. So I use whatever milk we have that is not like almond milk or something, because Raleigh uses that milk. And so I usually buy like 1% or 2% milk to have in the house when Zoe comes over. Because she likes to eat cereal. The girl is into cereal right now. So that's 1 1/4 cups of milk. And we have a Sprouts that is right across the street. And so I just, when I was in there, and you know, as provisions are kind of down right now, the only milk that was in there was the Sprouts Brown. So that's what I got. And I don't know if I ever told you this, guys. Okay, so I'm lighting my stove, and we always have to use one of these big lighters because, or one of the fire starters, whatever you call them, because probably about, I don't know, it's been a while. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but then kind of not, because it's reality. Probably about at least 5 years ago, there was a housekeeper that came to our house, and she was cleaning the stove top, and she did something to one of the burners, and so she couldn't get the gas to turn off, and she hit something. I don't know what it was, so we had to manually go underneath, and we had to turn off the power, or we had to turn off the part of your stove that allows it just to start up right when, you know, you turn the little dial. And so now, ever since then, I don't want to pay to get it fixed, because, and certainly not going to get it replaced, because that's even more expensive. So now we just light it with the little starter thing, and that's been going on for how many years. So I just wait for the milk to just get kind of warm, and then we're going to be adding in the cream of wheat. You know, I love on the box how it always says that it's optional to put salt in it. Well, I never put salt in it. So, and then I have this. How many of you guys have one of these? This is a Pampered Chef little measuring cup, and I just love this. I don't know why I haven't bought another one. Well, actually, I have bought another one, but I gave it away as a gift. So I only have one, so I need 3 tablespoons of cream of wheat. And so my husband cracks up. Raleigh cracks up when I measure everything out still. He said, haven't you been making cream of wheat long enough? Don't you know just how much to put in there? Well, yeah, probably, but I don't know. I just like measuring it out, just so I know. You know, just so it comes out the exact same way every single time. Because I have tried not measuring it out, and then, you know, it comes out a little bit looser or a little bit thicker, and I don't know, I just like it to come out the same way every single time. Okay, let me put the milk away. So I do buy milk just in the ½ gallon, because we just don't go through milk that quickly. So I have another ½ gallon, and actually it's Lucerne milk. It's a different brand, but that's what they had. So that's what I bought. And I know people have different thoughts about using like stevia or any of those you know, sweeteners that are not raw sugar. And I do use raw sugar sometimes. I definitely use it in my cooking. I just happen to like stevia in my cream of wheat. I don't know, I just like the taste that it adds to it. When I make oatmeal, I actually use brown sugar, just regular, you know, brown sugar, just raw brown sugar. So just gonna let that cook. Raleigh, over the weekend, I think it was Sunday. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. He made us, he was so sweet. He hasn't done this in a while. He said, do you want me to make breakfast and just bring it up and we can just watch Lifetime and read the paper in bed? And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. So who's going to say no to that? So he made steel cut oats. The only thing is that I really don't like the way Raleigh makes oatmeal. He just makes it thick, and I like it just a little bit thinner. So, and he knows that, and so he brought it up and he said, you're probably not going to like the way I made it, so I just brought you lots of milk. But I don't know, I would rather the milk be blend it in while the oats are cooking. But I mean, I love steel cut oats. I mean, I really pretty much, when we eat oatmeal at Steel Cut Oats, I have oatmeal in the pantry because that's what I use when I make cookies, which I'm going to be making some oatmeal cookies, hopefully today, but probably tomorrow. So, because I'm going to send some to my son. I'm getting ready to send them a package to Denver since we haven't been able to go and see our granddaughter. So, all right, so let me add some sugar in, and I don't measure the sugar. I just kind of eyeball it, but I probably use about, I would say, a teaspoon or so. I don't put much in, just a little bit. And then I put some butter in. And I don't know, put about half a tablespoon. I'm going to leave the butter out because I'm going to make myself a piece of toast to go along with my cream of wheat. And then I'm also going to get my coffee ready. And then I'm going to take all of this up to my office so that I can start working on stuff in my office. So this is our favorite bread, which is the San Francisco sourdough. And I know they don't sell it everywhere, but I know there's lots of other. I'm trying to find a piece that's not so huge. The pieces in the middle are the biggest, so. Okay, let me pick one from the back. It's not as big, well, it's still kind of big. And so Rolly and I like this San Luis sourdough. I have an extra box right here, and then I actually have 2 more boxes down here. And this McCafe coffee, that just happened to be what was on sale that day. I really don't, we buy at lots of different brands. Let me see what's in here right now. So, this is Starbucks. That's probably just, my husband probably got that online. Sometimes at the Staples, where my husband, where Rolly works, has lots of sales, or they'll have like buy a box of paper, get a box of coffee pods free or something. So let me put that in there, and then let me show you the creamer. This is right now my favorite creamer that I've been using, that I've been buying. Oh look guys, I made tea yesterday, or a couple days ago I guess it was. Okay, so this cinnamon vanilla, this is the creamer that I've been enjoying lately. Let me close the refrigerator, and my toast is still cooking. Okay, all right, let's get this going. Okay guys, this is my breakfast for today. While I'm showing you this, I'm thinking of Mimi42. She shows you what she has for breakfast, and she has nice and healthy breakfasts. So, oh, and look at my cup. Do you guys love this cup? Isn't that so cute? So my friend Linda at Crazy for Yarn, she hasn't been doing videos anymore, but anyway, she had sent me that cute cup. So I'm going to take this upstairs and I'm going to enjoy this. It's 10 o'clock and I'm here in my office. My breakfast is right here getting ready for me to enjoy. I don't eat breakfast every morning, so I do eat lunch sometime between 12 and 2. I'm here in California, and we are not supposed to be going out unless we are going to the doctor to go pick up a prescription, or going to a doctor's office, or going to the grocery store, right? So I haven't been going out. I've just been home, and I really thought that I would be eating more than I have been. You know what? And it's like any other day that I'm home. Some days I eat more than others. Some days I eat breakfast, some days I don't. Last night for dinner, I made soup. I made a minestrone with Italian sausage, and we brought it over to Kaylee and Jake's for dinner. And I got so caught up playing with the kids, and then it was bath time with the kids, and we were just having such fun that I did stop and eat, but not that much. So when we got home last night, I ate like half a sandwich. And so this morning I woke up and I needed to take some medication. So I needed to take a Sudafed because my sinuses are just bugging me. So I have to make sure that I eat something or have something in my stomach when I take that Sudafed, or else I'll be nauseous the rest of the day. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast while it's hot, drink my coffee, and then get to work. Talk to you later, guys.